Hello everybody, wee woo. How are we all? Hope we're having a fantastic day today. Pika is chirping even though he is in his cage meant to be sleeping. So, welcome back to another episode of Cyberpunk. First thing I'd like to do is apologize for the audio issues in the last few episodes. I think I fixed the buzzing. The annoying buzzing should be fixed. I'm playing a tech playthrough. I should be doing a techie stuff. Tech guy V fixing microphone problems. The only problem is you can still hear my incredibly loud keyboard. But fear not, for I have ordered some equipment that hopefully means I can move my microphone into a position where it won't pick up my annoyingly loud keyboard, or at least it won't pick it up as well. It won't be as obnoxious and annoying, but that will be in a few days, probably the next episode, the episode after that, very shortly. But you'll have to put up with my annoyingly loud keyboard in the meantime, because I just want to play more Cyberpunk. I'm sorry. Is that a crime? It's criminal. Anyway, let's get a recap for what happened last time, shall we?
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale?
I don't know if this is meant to be a recap, right?
It wasn't safe
Right.
in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might
Maybe
harpoon it for scientific
it's not a
research.
recap at all.
But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust
This is-
B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ.
Apologies, this is not a recap. It's just local news.
That is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers. I mean, of course.
I also have no idea what she's talking about. Anywho, what in the world is she on? Last episode, we got our apartment, we had a little look-see around, we had a little investigation around the place, and then Jackie was going to take us to a Ripper dock because we're having bugs in our thing. Our little cyberware's going off.
And Holmes,
What issues?
easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
You just ate. Well, that sounds like a you problem, Jackie.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Mm-hmm. Really gets you. Okay, so here we are at the Ripper docks already. It's right here. See, look at that. It's so close. Hidden gems. You may come across
This is
valuable
it.
containers.
Come on, V. Find me one
Where?
done dusting your circuits.
No, I'm not
Find out
going
what
with you.
Dexter's cooked up for
I want
us.
to find the cool containers that have things. Also, why is there gunfire? All this random junk. Oh my god, that dude is a high-level netrunner? Right, so I was thinking, there is a mod called AI Netrunners. So Netrunners, you know how like I can reboot his optics, or I can short-circuit him, so he basically I can hack him, right? There are some AI, like this dude, like this Netrunner, that can do that to the player as well, but they're really weak. All they can do is I can reveal your position, and I can like overheat you so you take damage over time with a little burning effect. It's pretty lame. I found a mod that makes enemy Netrunners much more dangerous. They can like do all sorts of Netrunning attacks on you, like I can do to them. And they get more difficult with each level, and I'm like, that seems interesting. Maybe might be something to install. I don't know. Let me know if that sounds cool for you guys. If you wanna see it.
Dr. Vector will see you.
Dr. Vector will see me, but like for people who want to read The World as Will and Idea, just pause the video. It's by Arthur Schopenhauer.
I'll sit tight
That
over
is.
here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Yeah, you
You
got a
look
little.
pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh, is it gonna be dangerous?
You know it, probably.
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Hey, don't get that confident, Jackie. Like, I wouldn't say we're bulletproof. So if any of you want to see your horoscopes, they're not all here, because these are horoscopes for some clients. If you're a Scorpio, you might have that horoscope. Maybe you're a Capricorn. Perhaps you're a Gemini or a Taurus. Maybe you're an Aries. Maybe you're a Leo. Maybe you're another Aries or another Capricorn. Maybe you're a Virgo. If you know why I hesitated, you know why I hesitated.
Anybody there?
I don't want to hear it, okay? Maybe you're a Virgo. Shut the fudge up. Everything's fine. If you don't know, then I'm not telling you.
Vicky, surprise ever.
Though common practice, cyberware installation is still dangerous and invasive, which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripperdocs. There are several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades.
The old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neurosocket.
Yep, system malfunction. There it is.
That might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
Apparently, yes.
All right, kid.
I'm like looking at these bright lights and I'm like, I'm fine.
Flash. Besides that,
Apparently, I'm not.
how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Oh, always.
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Is that a
Vic,
problem?
shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex DeShawn.
Just
Hitting
threw
major
that
leagues.
screwdriver?
Need tech that can perform.
The
I'm impressed.
Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I do not have the money.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
All the best, Vic.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Okay.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Wait, did you just poke the iris? Like, poked the eye!
Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
And Vic's like, I
Gave you my
know.
word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
I mean, I guess.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Terminator implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body that can give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although common practice in 2077, the installation is still an invasive and dangerous medical... Okay, we've already read that bit. Okay, operating systems. I need more street cred. I need 30 street cred for that and 12 for that. Okay, don't get distracted. Give me them eyes. Cyberware you acquire can be installed or sold at any Ripperdoc clinic. Sweet. What about... Oh my god, frontal cortex. I need intelligence. Oh my god, imagine being smart. Can't relate. Apparently. I just don't have the money for any of this stuff. I'm just looking. Like this, immunity to shock, increases armor. Without legs. Fortified ankles. Get charge jumps and double jumps. Arms. Projectile launch system. I could... Okay, so so this sort of stuff I'm not going to get for ages because it's super expensive. So I'm gonna run you all through it now, and if any of you have any preference as to maybe which one of them I should get, now's your time. You got the projectile arms, which you basically fire out an explosive, and it could either like do big damage, or maybe you could like tranquilize a dart, or perhaps you could get like a shock effect, different like wrist rockets, essentially they're wrist rockets. And you have a monowire, which is sort of like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a wire, right? And you whip it. It's like a whip. It's an electronic lighty glowy whip, and you just whip people, and it's great. Okay, it looks great. Then you have your mantis blades. Swords come out of your goddamn arms, and you can launch at people from afar and start like shredding them to pieces with your arms. Your arm swords, your sword arm swords. They're pretty cool. And then you have just your classic, like, superhuman, big, strong, muscly, punch strength, you know, beat things up, make stronger, tear open doors, that sort of thing. So, you know, let me know which one you're interested in. I don't fudging have a preference, I don't think. Who knows? Not me at all. I don't have a clue. But that's probably like the biggest cyberware thing. I mean, I guess they're operating systems. There are different ones. You got your hacky systems, which let you hack people. But then there are two more which aren't here yet. One of them lets you slow down time. And I think the other one is like a bonus to like critical hit damage and crit chance and I don't know. There's like two. There's a berserker one and there's something else I don't know the pronunciation of. Yay. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to get ballistic co-processors. So power weapons can ricochet. We won't be using power weapons though. But hey, increases the chance to ricochet those shots. Could be real nice. Blam.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor.
A what?
In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur.
Oh, nice. I can do
Just
crime.
remember, your body will still show up as crystal
Dude, that's
clear.
fine, but I can do crime.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
My cool jacket and my pants.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Oh, am I ready? Ready,
Excellent.
Ubu?
Let's do this.
Apparently I'm ready.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
But first, Vic, what about you?
So, what's new in the life of Victor
He's
Vector?
just like, what's new is I have a patient who's not doing as he's
Well,
told.
if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
My sleeves are in the way.
Feel anything?
That's also because of a mod I have. Nothing.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
How could I not? It's the
Nothing,
anesthetic.
kid. I mean,
Duh.
not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought.
The eye is not
Lights
that.
out for a minute, all right?
There's no eye there. I think the game glitched. Where's my eyeball? I'm
Okay,
blind.
Let's test this.
Oh,
See
he was
the
probably
magic
taking
in
out
action.
my eye. I'm
Linking
dumb.
you in.
So does putting an eye in me. That doesn't make any sense because this
You
is
might
the eye.
feel a little discomfort at first.
Uh.
Blurred vision, low
I
contrast,
had to take out my eyeball
glitches.
before I could put a new one in. I'm dumb. Is it in?
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Everything's blurry.
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people with the optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, or what weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hats which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
And he's the best Ripper Doc and Watson, Night City
Take you
veteran,
a few
old friend to
seconds to
Jackie
adjust.
Wells.
But first time's rarely the charm, with anything,
And also,
really.
zoom
Scanner should
in.
eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
What? Access to NCPD
I also
database.
injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is available. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Oh my god. I'm a bounty hunter now.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon.
That
You
does
should
look
see your
super
ammo
freaking
count in a
cool.
brand new sight.
Got the virus.
How about the neurovirus? From the
Like, this is
last
great and
job?
all, but I might
Check
die.
it.
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
But you're the best, Vic.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Got it.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You are the best. Ah, love the
Thanks
clipping
again,
between my
You're the
jacket.
best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of.
Oh,
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I feel so cool. What's taking you so long? Move your butties. I don't get it. Dex is waiting on. What? Dex is right here. Oh no, Dex. This is Victor. I'm smart. Don't worry about it. Who's winning?
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Dang.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Yeah. No, absolutely not. So he used to be a freaking boxing champion. Like, look, he still has the gloves, which I can zoom in on it because I have my eyes. I have my cool little eye things. But that's not important. What is important is we need to go say hi to Jackie so we can meet Dexter DeShawn and get our mission. Cat! Oh, I can pet the cat. Oh my god, that's adorable. I didn't know. I didn't know I could pat the cat. I can pat the cat. This is the best thing that happened since Stray, and this game came out before Stray. No, Stray has better cats. Who am I kidding?
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
I'm just gonna let them
I
have
can
their
release
combo.
it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Ah, fudge. I'm a redhead. Oh no. Jackie, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Misty. V, yo, listen up. I talked to
Sorry,
Dex while
I
you
have
were
red
in the
hair.
dock. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Oh yeah, I got this. I'm gonna walk, do like a hip swaying sort of thing.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Okay, and
Right.
And I know exactly
are my toes showing through my fudging feet?
how that sounds, but I
They
believe
were.
even an
Oh,
unproven
my
therapy
shoes,
is
not
still better
feet,
than a bullet to
whatever.
the brain.
Showing through my shoes.
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Crystal. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets and weapon mods that deal damage, change damage to non-lethal. Bonk, bip. Cool. So, non-lethal weapons. Noted. Get out of my way! I gotta meet Dexter DeShawn. I'm just gonna park my car here. I hope no one minds. Yeah, it's not taking up any. I can drive around. Also, what sort of fudging car? Hello? Hello? Ma'am? What is this box? The fudge is this? Fudging weirdos. Anyway. Don't push me, sir. I feel like this episode's gonna be very story.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Oh yeah, re-rolling.
Mind if I ask you something right off the
Aiden?
bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
There's some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology.
Oh, big words there,
listen
bud.
close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I got a question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the
Invalid,
pleasure
honestly.
of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's
Also,
to grab.
I hate how he's
Simple.
smoking in the car.
Yeah.
Like, roll down a window or
Guessing
something. I'm
it
gonna get
belongs to a
cancer.
corp.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have synthetic lungs yet. I'm gonna
Aerosol.
die.
Surely that's no problem.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf.
I'm gonna
Nobody
get
fucks
lung
with them
cancer
here.
from this.
What can I say, Mr. B? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
Crystal.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
I have a beef with him
Spot in
smoking.
the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved.
Tut tut.
Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn
It can
thing
only used
from
once?
Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's
He
word.
absolutely isn't gonna.
To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving
Yeah,
guy.
so he's not gonna honor the deal.
club
He's gonna
in
screw
this
us
town.
over.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Lovely.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo.
Oh, lovely.
Anyway,
Not
our little
terrifying at
client
all.
insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean.
Do I?
Pretty much leaves you.
Well, okay.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Time to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V.
Yeah?
Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Well, you see, I
Later
haven't
now.
really... Oh. Okay, I'm not answering your question. Bye, lol. Questions that need answering? Who does that? Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. I leveled up. Yay. Immediately increasing... should I increase TP or should I increase reflexes? Reflexes will help me out with like crit chance damage from Mantis Blades and Monowire, mitigation chance. What? I didn't even know what mitigation. Oh, grants a chance to reduce any damage taken by 50%. And then that increases it by another 7 points, so 50.75%. That's pretty high. Okay, tech allows me to. Oh, unlocking doors is nice though, and tech weapons as well. And we've got cool, which is good for stealth. I don't know if I'm going to be doing necessarily a stealth thing. Intelligence is always nice for quick hacks, cyberdeck capacity, and then there's a body. Health, stamina, damage with fists and gorilla arms, melee weapons, decreased movement penalty while grappling an enemy or wielding a heavy machine gun or defender. I was like, what's an HMG? Possible movement duration while grappling an enemy. What to level up? This is always the struggle. Like what? Let's just do tech ability. And see if there's anything in here. This is something items grants a chance to gain a free component the same quality. There's a higher quality. Allows me to craft rare items. Well, if I am going to be doing a lot of crafting, rare item crafting would be pretty useful. Oh, looting weapon mods and attachments from drones, mechs, and robots is ricochet trajectory when aiming with power weapons. Well, I've got power weapons at the moment. The problem is I want to be a tech build mostly, so I don't know if that's going to be too useful. And aim down sights with rifles and submachine guns, I'm pretty sure rifles and submachine guns do not, what's the word? They aren't tech weapons. I'm uncertain actually. Chance with pistols and revolvers, reload time. I'm definitely going to be using pistols and revolvers. Because they can absolutely be tech weapons. Maybe like headshot damage multiplier and stuff. Health regenerating, carrying capacity. Oh, carrying capacity is nice. I don't need it just yet, but that could be very nice. Annihilation could also be very useful if I'm using shotguns. Street Brawler is also good if I'm going to be in melee, which I don't really think I'm going to be doing too much melee stuff. Disable cameras could be very nice, but unlocking mass vulnerability, reducing physical resistance, that is solid. And that always will be good, no matter what. Just reducing the resistance is just nice. Allows RAM to recover during combat. That is pretty important. That's actually really important. Without that, it doesn't recover at all. And that should probably be something we just get by basis. On basis? So, yeah, actually, I think that's incredibly important, because otherwise, that's never going to regenerate. And it would be very bad for us. So, yeah, anyway, Jackie's calling.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Hey, Jackster. Ooh.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal.
Yoink.
Literally at 9, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to
Over
put us in
there.
a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job.
Mr. V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is, in fact, the so-called relic. Nova-tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%, supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in eddies. Fudge yes.
There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it
I'm
out
not
their
high enough
hands
level
just
for that,
before
but
the
I'll
gang
take it
goons had
anyway.
a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special.
I'm just gonna run around and loot while this convo's going on.
Chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the
The
job on
other
the thing.
thing.
Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker
Apparently.
wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
We're absolutely gonna visit Maelstrom
I
first.
say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
The Jackie. We're gonna call Meredith Stout. 'Cause she's the person we're gonna get some help
Stout
from.
here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your
I'm
number.
down.
Heard you misplaced a convoy.
Okay, Victor said, thought just occurred to me, can't start your career in the major leagues, right, by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows have long strung it up there on top of the world. Old timers like me had to watch your kids catch a cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Oh! Fudging... Thanks, Vic. Yeah, I'm not going to say no to free clothes. Hello. Glad to hear it. They were just collecting dust on my closet floor anyway. Oh god, I can't read. Give him a good new home and sell him for a couple of pennies or trash him. Thanks. Oh, he said more.
You shut him up.
He said more. Hold on. He said more. He said more. Messages. Anyway, I hope that served you well. As they say, style is supreme, and maybe they don't anymore. I don't know. Yeah, fair.
Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh,
we'll meet
not on the horn. Let's meet. Cut a deal.
A deal. Fine.
What's going on over
First
here,
exit off Skyline,
friends?
driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass.
That is a dead body.
Meet you there.
Mr. V, I will remind you again that Ennies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz, around sum of 10,000 Eddies to be precise, so when you are there, take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Thank you very much, Dexter. I'll need it. Oh, that's just what you want to see. But I want to know what happened to this poor soul. I guess I can't scan them. So you dropped your oh, you guys don't like the, okay, I'll leave you alone.
You still hanging around for?
No, don't worry. I was just okay, bye. Bye. Where's my car? There it is. I need my vehicle. Because, Dexter left me stuff in my stash. Look at that. Just received an iconic item along with a set of iconic crafting specs. You can use these to upgrade it to higher rarities, increasing its power. Weapons and clothing can be found all over Night City and are uniquely capable of increasing their rarity with the right components and crafting perks. The higher rarity iconic is crafted, the lower rarity version is destroyed. So... That's interesting how this wolf t-shirt no longer says it'll be upgraded to epic and legendary after 12 upgrades, which I'm pretty sure it said that beforehand, but hey, it's point is I have new clothes. Jackie is already screwed because we wear red. We have like a red beard and hair, so let's just throw in some more red so he can be extra screwed. Like this is it's nice and warm and fluffy, but like Jackie's screwed. So and I need to be level 4 for that. I'm only level 3. But it means, oh, this is the one that upgrades, not the other one. My bad. I got that wrong. So we're gonna put that back in the stash. That one and that one back in the stash because we don't need them anymore. Same with that. We're gonna put that in the stash because it looks cool, but we're not gonna be using it. We honestly, same with this too. The resistances are 2%. It's probably not going to do that big of a thing for us. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the for this part. Because I can wear like the hazmat suit here, but like that looks so yuck. Why would I wear this? It doesn't even do anything. Anyway, that's what I'm going to call it for this part. Because next part we're going to meet with the Militech agent and Jackie, and we're gonna set up a deal for the Maelstroms. We're gonna get that deal. Probably get screwed over in the process, and then yeah, steal or buy a robot drone dude. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this part of Cyberpunk. Hopefully by the next episode, if not the next one, then the one after, hopefully sometime soon, I will have the means to which I can make my goddamn keyboard quiet, or at least you won't be able to hear the keyboard, and that is the ideal situation. But until then, I hope you guys have been enjoying. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and until the next time, goodbye. I know how to end videos. Got 'em.